Welcome back to J.A.R.S. It's your boy Ryan is the king, back at it again, this time with week 2 challenges. So the first one we're going to get into here is dropping off at Craggy Cliffs, and we are going to destroy the boats. So the easiest way I find is I went inside that building first, grabbed the gun just in case, because a lot of people did land here, and then you just go through and destroy the boats. So this is where you'll find 3-4 boats. There may have been a couple more. I don't know if anyone else had tried to get rid of them, but the main place you want to go is right here, because they have boats upstairs, they have boats on the wall, they have boats downstairs, or it's all upstairs, I guess. Yeah, it's all upstairs, and they're all around the thing. There's one on the wall behind me, and there's one here and one on the other side of this. So this is one of the better places. You get 3 boats right in a row there. There may be a couple other places, just drawing a blank on where they are. So next, once you're done this, you want to head back down to where you landed, and you want to hop into the boat and do your boat challenge. Now you have to go down through all of the bridges. So here's the first bridge you're going to go down right as soon as you leave Craggy. You're going to go down the little canal, and you're going to just keep going all the way down till you get there. It's annoying sometimes because the boat speed bursts, you have to wait and all that fun stuff. The other ones you won't see on this video are the eliminations for the authority, because I was going to keep landing there to do that one, because depending on how many people showed up and all that kind of stuff. Best time to do those though is when it first comes out, because then a lot of people will land there. If not, my guess is that the authority is going to turn into something. Not 100%, just a thought. So some people may want to wait for that. I prefer to try and get it done right away, but I just want to get you these challenges real quick. So we'll be driving by the authority in a little bit here. So the next one you want to do is go to the one to your right. So it'll be right there to the left of your map, but it'll be the right, and you can just go right over, hop on over, and boom, you get the second one. The third one isn't so close, so what I do is I mark the bridge that isn't colored first. So that's the bridge that's not colored first, just to guide me in the right direction, because sometimes you can get lost with going back and forth with all this stuff. But I just mark it just so I know how far and all that other kind of stuff, so I can get a rough estimate of which way to go and all that kind of stuff. So you'll mark that, and that'll be the first bridge between Frenzy Farm and that gas station up on the right, and then or I guess it's Stark's place where the old Christmas tree house used to be. Not best option not to go through there, because you're just gonna get stuck. If you don't use the water with the boat, it makes it a little more difficult, and you have a risky chance of running into people by going through the movie theater over there. So like I said, we'll head over here left. You can go this way, marks me in the right direction where to go, and in a little bit here, that's the Stark's laboratory, whatever. That's where you'll go to do the Stark challenges, which we'll have up hopefully next week, whenever I get to level 100. I don't buy the levels, I earn them. Just don't got the money to be buying them, and make sure I work hard for all the levels I have. Alright, so you can go through that bridge, and then you can see the color bridge over there. Obviously there's other color bridges on the other side, by Slippery Swamp and by drawing a blank where the one is right now. Completely missed it with that, but these are the 3 quick easy ones within the boat's path from where you get from Craggy Cliff. And there you go, and I ended up going up a level to 43. That was. Next we're going to drop at Ant-Man's place. So you're going to jump down from the place I showed it. It's right by Holly Hedges, but it's just a quick drop, and I'm just basically showing you how to fly in there from where it's at. You can take a look. There's Salty Springs, there's where Thor's hammer was, and then you have Ant-Man's little place there if you guys have not seen it yet. So where these all are, minus 1 or 2 maybe, but 4 of them are quick and easy to find, and you're gonna see them once we land. If you just go right down, and I grabbed the gun first up top, just a small gun, but you want to drop basically down into the hole is where you want to go, and basically underground, and you'll be able to find your first one. So here I'm just testing different objects, make sure none of these are bouncy, and they're not. And then the doghouse is the next place to go. But you drop here, I pick a mech kit. If I just turned around, there was one there, but there's your first one. I'm pretty sure there was one there. So if I just jumped, if I turned around, I would have had the second one, but I did it a little differently because I figured to show you all the downsides. One thing, you can just jump on this dog toy right here, then this other dog toy, which is the ball, which gets you number 3, And then if we go back to where I came from, keep on going there, group, you will see the next one up in the doghouse, which takes me a while to get up there. I got up there the first time, and then again couldn't get there the second time. Took me 3 tries, and I was having a lot of glitching errors. So we'll land there, and then go to the next one. So Salty Springs, because the chests don't drop as often, this becomes a very, very difficult move. So you can go up here in Salty Springs, and I landed here every time because basically I live outside. That's where I found the one, and then if you went down towards that hole in the wall, that's where the other one is. So if there's not one stairs, there's one there. So I just kept landing at this house because if there's 2, you're bound to find the second one. The next one is not this way. If I turn around at that house there, and you'll see if you go into this house, you can go right up the stairs. And a lot of people don't check the attic. That's the best place to go because people were in this house already. And you just go right up to the attic. And see if there's one there, and if not, you go down to the basement, and inside the basement there is a door you can go into, and that's where the other one will be. But there is the other one right there, and I'll show you in the next clip. I didn't do all 7, show you all 7, but you can see that this is 1 and 2 that I got today. And then if you drop in again, I think I had the drop in point, but if you drop in again at the same house that I was just in, you'll see that there's also one inside of that hole in the wall. So between those spots you can basically find 1 to 2 chests, and very rarely do 2 chests drop here. And the amount of times I dropped here, only once did 2 chests actually appear within this house right here that I keep landing in the brick house. Obviously you can go over to the front house next to the gas station. There usually is one in the attic. If not one in the attic, it's in the top of the garage. I have found at least one of those places they do spawn most times than not, but this is where they've always been. So see, it's not there. So I make the hole here, and then realize I should have checked to make sure that there's the ammo box there. Because again, punch cards, people remember your punch cards. So ammo boxes and chest are 2 big things in the punch card. And you can literally just crouch down and go through the hole in the wall. But I was having a lot of internet issues, so I couldn't really get in there. So then there you go, and that was number 3. Like I said, same spots they're basically in. If you go across the street, same thing, basement and upstairs. So here is where you'll find the Wolverine challenge. So within this, you have to kill all of the robots, Stark robots here, but also this is the team 1, is you open up these chests here. So as you see, open up the shield chest inside the Quinjets. So doing that right there will get you that with the team. Each one will get it. So if you go to 4 different spots at the same time, you have a good team, you can do that. And then there's the Wolverine challenges right there on that wall, and it's basically it should be inside of all the Quinjets. But that's basically quick, easy 2 right there, just to show you again. Not gonna show you all 7. So here's the last one. Jump on, dance on those. I already danced on that, but I was showing you don't have to dance. If you just do that ground pound emote or whatever, you'll easily get the 1. And then I'll show you where the other 2 are. So what I did is I hopped on the hand here, and then I missed the other hand that it flings me to, so you can jump on the other hand. Once you jump on the other hand, this should bring you to where the next head is. It's not where the headless ones are, it's the heads. So you're going to do it right there on top of that head. Now I missed this trying to land, and yeah, we're going to have to build up to it. So if you just want to build up to it and you don't want to land on the hand, here is the other way of doing it. Just build up to it, and then boom, just trying to show you where they all are. And the final one, and I actually ended up winning this. This is a solo duos game I was playing. And the final one is going to be, you're going to see it's all this. I use Silver Surfer's skill, or whatever you want to call it, powers, because that's also a challenge card to go so many meters. And the last one's right there, which ends up being in the storm, but as you'll see, I'll land right on it and get it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I hope you enjoyed J.A.R.S. This is Ryan signing off.